It's that everybody here tonight goes home knowing that you can all be change makers, no matter who you are. And to give you a massive dose of inspiration, I'd like to highlight some ordinary people who have done extraordinary things to try to make the world more equal. The first equals champion I want to tell you about is Noor Jahan from Afghanistan. She was nominated by Oxfam. At the age of 21, Noor became a force for change for the women of Afghanistan, fighting discrimination and inequality faced by Afghan women. She shared her time between college just outside New York, one of her favourite cities, and her home with her family in Kabul. Noor Jahan is both a student and an activist. She co-founded the organisation Young Women for a Change, a group of passionate women, men and women who fight against the harassment, equality and discrimination women in Afghanistan face every single day. Using Facebook and Twitter, Young Women for Change conducts awareness activities, including organising the first ever street march against sexual harassment in Afghan history. Noor Jahan said, "I want and will work for Afghanistan, where every man and woman will have equal opportunities to education and employment in safety. An Afghanistan where sexual assault and rape will be unheard of. Discrimination in some form exists everywhere, and therefore everybody can take a step to break stereotypes about women and decrease discrimination. There is a problem everywhere, and every one of us can be a solution." I bow my head to you. The second equals champion I want to tell you about is Tonti Ibrahim from Nigeria, nominated by the White Ribbon Alliance. In Nigeria, where most girls and women die needlessly in childbirth than any other country in Africa, 26-year-old Tonti Ibrahim, a student volunteer with White Ribbon Alliance, has taken up the fight for women's rights to life-saving healthcare. His own beloved big sister died just over a year ago, giving birth, keeping her hard-won savings for her child's schooling rather than spend it on her own medical care. Tonti, with quiet but steely diplomacy, has tirelessly brought people together, politicians, midwives, media, to draw attention to maternal health, coordinate efforts and press the government to keep its promises to invest in healthcare for the women of Nigeria. A great honorary feminist change maker. For the UK, nominated by Women for Life. Chris ran a grueling 12 marathons in 12 months to raise awareness of sexual violence in the Democratic Republic of the Congo and raise funds for Women international work with women rebuilding their lives after conflict. Instead, he set out to conquer the longest kayak challenge in the world, over 700 kilometers in just 3 days down the Yukon, Canada. Chris is an incredible ambassador for the women in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Having raised over £7,000 so far, I think we should make sure he raises a lot more next time.